Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth, me Banto. We're back in our town and the winter is falling upon us. A lot of snowflakes is coming down from the sky. And our town is, I would say it's running pretty good. And they're keeping themselves warm like a razorback here. With that fuzzy, cozy little bear outfit that I got now. Super happy as well, as we can see. I wonder how happy my people are. There are a few happy people and there are a few people that isn't as happy. They're okay, but not happy. But we do have some merry people as well. And you know, we can figure out why they are not so happy. Because there might be ways that we can improve it. So let's check out the Iris Preston here. So my pet died, okay. So I'm pretty sure this is related to the bug with the roofs, that pets get stuck on roof and then they die. Sadly that's a thing in the game, but I think that is why they got a dead pet. I'm pretty sure, 3 days ago. So that's very, very sad here. Let's see what's going on here. Shiny snow, annoyance. I am freezing and the sunshine reflecting off the snow is too bright. So a lot of positive things, but also quite a few negative thoughts. My recent bowl of savory meat stew was excellent. It was really something. That's good to hear. But I wonder as well, I do have a few beds in every house, and we can assign beds to people. Wouldn't it be kinda nice? Already here, if you can see who owns it, maybe that is possible. Let's see, it looks like no one has been assigned a bed actually. Interesting. So that's what we're gonna start with. So in this house here, this is just a normal home. They do have a bunch of things for now, but this is a normal home. I'm gonna have most of my workforce is gonna be living in this one. Oh, this is a neat feature. Nowadays, with the mean beds, you can actually replace them with an comfy bed, so we can upgrade it to one in clay, or we can do stone, or we can do in wood. That's really cool. I want to try that. And I wonder as well if they will keep the same owner if we do. So I'm gonna assign this to a person. You know that's gonna be your beautiful bed later. But for now, we do have Giraffe sleeping in it. Hopefully keeping it warm for you. I wouldn't want to go down in a warm like bed when someone else has been in it. That sounds... I don't know. Doesn't sound good. Tulip can sleep in that one. It would be really neat if it said a text here. I would love to see that. We can see the current owner here who owns it, but it would be neat to have it already there so you don't have to go into that menu at all. So in this one, let's see who's going to be sleeping in this one. Joff Lessel is going to be in that one. We are going to be naming some more people very, very soon as well. Cecil Ambro is going to be sleeping in that one. And in this one we're going to have Razorback the Munchie. There we go. And we have another bed over here. Who's sleeping in it at the moment? Danny the Brewer. Okay, this can be your bed for now, Danny. You are going to be... I think you might have your own house, maybe. But you are going to be working a lot inside of the tavern, but that doesn't mean you have to live there, right? You don't have to live at your workplace. You probably don't want to do that most of the time. It can be a good thing as well, of course, to have close access to work. You can sleep a little bit of extra during the day. So we also have a few beds in these houses. I think there's only like 2 beds in each house here. And we can also upgrade them later. Let's do that. But like I said, we might have to reassign them later, depending on how the game works. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm just gonna go around my buildings, assign a few beds to people, and then we're gonna move on. I might be having all my soldiers in... if I do a castle, Banto's gonna be like in a mansion in the castle, and then soldiers is probably also gonna live close to Banto. But for now, this can be the Weaver home for now. But it's a good idea to upgrade the beds, because beds doesn't only change how they looked. Comfy beds are better than sleeping. They have a higher aesthetics, which means how beautiful it is, and that's a positive thing because that will make your people happy. And the happier the people are, the faster they're gonna be as well. So it is like a win-win thing. So there we go, our houses in the town, except for the blacksmith. We're also gonna put some ownage in these beds as well. We're also gonna upgrade them to be more beautiful. But in this house, since this is a blacksmith, we should have the blacksmiths living in this one, and we do have 2 of them. So Spoils the Poet's gonna have that bed, and on the top floor we're gonna have Tyler Bettin, the Munchie, is gonna be sleeping in that one. Then we do have another house over at the farm, and we're gonna increase with houses here later, so the farm area will have a few more beds as well. And then we can say Akimi the Mason sleeping, but we're gonna assign this one to one of our farmers. Cherry is gonna have that bed, and the next to Cherry is gonna be owned by Orbel. There we go. And let's see if I have we do have some shepherd that we need to assign some beds later as well. But it's a good idea to assign beds in the game because they will get a debuff, or the morale will go down a little bit. The happiness is gonna go down if they share beds with people. If they share beds with a lover, that should probably increase it, but that's not a thing in the game, unfortunately. Look at all the beautiful sheeps. So here we have a little chase scene going on. A wounded rabbit limps into town, panting, "Help, aid, I was scouting. And I was caught out by a group of kobolds. I made it this far, but I'm hurt, and I think the wolves are tracking me. Stay and rest will protect you." Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm not sure if it differs which one you choose from them with reputation with the bunnies. But I want to be allies with them, so I'm gonna try to help them. Ooh, look at this. Let's go and fight these guys. Let's go to battle with the kobolds and Varances. Looks like the kobolds are currently shooting down one of them. So we're gonna give a little bit of payback for Varances before we turn them into some delicious lizard meat. I think they're lizards. I'm pretty sure they are. Some kind of thing like that. Then they do have a little goblin camp all the way out here that we're gonna deal with later as well. You guys are not safe out here. Ooh, look at that, by the way. Rose got a crossbow now. And it looks like she's been maybe eating some good drinks. Eating some good food. Recover 9% of total maximum health every 20 minutes for 4 hours. Wow. And look how happy. She's super happy. She's jubilant. Wow, I couldn't be happier. Let's see. Amazing chills. Okay, she loves the cold weather. Tasty meal, drink prepared. Had a decent tasting drink. Had a great talk. Pleasing aesthetics. My meal was cooked. Pleasant dining, had a pleasant tasting drink. My drink was simple. A lot about the drinks. But that's good. Giving back a little bit of health is always good. What is this thing? Denaturation toxin. This is a moderate toxin. The longer that affects someone, the more hungry they will be. Watch out for starvation. Oh, we don't want that to happen. Weakening toxin. The more it stacks, the lower the muscle and damage output of the intoxicated halfling will be, and also some normal poisoning. I think we're gonna get it treated pretty good, because we do have some skilled herbalists. A grateful rabbit. Thanks, you truly saved me. So the kobolds may have been chasing me because I might have stolen these from them. The young rabbit says bashfully. Here, you earned them. One gang to bone mace, that's good. Also bling hat, and also increase the reputation, that's always nice. Oh yeah, the dwarves are back for the herbalists. We have to decide today what we're gonna do. One of them, Kharuna, warned us about the Dwalek wanting a herbalist. I kinda wanna trust Kharuna, but at the same time I wanna see kinda what happens if we decide to send our herbalist on the mission with him. Great protector, level 3 archer, awesome. So I think I'm gonna do that. Dwalek walks in. Hello Tan. Well, we're short on time, so I'll get straight to the point. Did you consider our offer? I brought a nice amount of ores this time. He looks back to Kharuna. He's just standing there, empty-handed. Wait, where's the sack? Oh, Kharuna, we're here. Enough, Dwalek. She looks up at all the people gathered around. Know it all. I told them yesterday after we went back to our camp. She walks closer and looks into his eyes, almost begging him to see reason. Nay, more lies, sir. These people have helped us so much already. This is nay fair for them. This is nay fair to any of us. Dwalek is suddenly very upset. He lifts a hand up to his head, almost panicking. You did what? Kharuna, you did what? He looks around, realizing that everyone knows I can't believe it, Kharuna. How could you? He seems desperate now. If the clan leader finds out, if the king finds out, me family, our name, our minds, he looks back at you. Nay, we must find a solution for this. We must gather more people and... Mr. Dwalek, stop. He calms down for a moment, listening. I served here for many years. I know you have a good heart. Your father is a great dwarf, and while this hurt him deeply, she looks back and pointing to the mountains, letting our folks suffer and perish out of pride of profits. This break is heart and more. She smiles. Do the right thing, Dwalek. It is enough. Too many have suffered already. I come this far with you. I've agreed with all of this, and I'll face justice with you. Yeah, be right. We owe him that much. He looks up again. I am Cinderheart. I'm son of me father. I won't be carved into the granite walls of halls of memory as a liar and greedy fool. He looks down. Thank you, Kharuna, for helping me to see this. I know it is far too late, but we shall seek help from other homes immediately. He then looks up at you again. I am sorry to all of you. I'll make sure to express how helpful and friendly you've been, and that no grudge will be held against your town. Dwalek prepares to leave. Kharuna watches as Dwalek apologizes and starts walking away. I make sure he'll be honest and that our people get the support they deserve. Please do not hate him. I know he's a good dwarf. He has things that he needs to prove himself in all the wrong ways. She smiles. That can be a common thing in real life for people as well. Just be yourself. You don't have to prove things all the time, right? We'll be going now, but I want to leave these with you. She gives you the notes and structure mushroom planter. If you have a blacksmith, they can provide the brass plates. You'll need them for the plants. She starts to walking away. Thank you. Serve as well as friends with us. Wish us good fortune. Farewell and thank you. Thank you. That was awesome. We didn't even have to decide. Things just went good with this. Mushroom planter recipe unlocked for the herbalist. Cool. Brass plates unlocked for the blacksmith. That's cool. I've never seen before. Let's see then. So, mushroom planters. Okay, we have wall-mounted mushroom planter. And we also have large mushroom planters. This is what we used before. So that needs 2 brass plates. This one needs 1. And I want to try to do both of them. I'm gonna do 2 of those, and then we're gonna do 2 of the large ones as well. Okay, there we go. Awesome, so they should be also auto-queued in the blacksmith already. Okay, they need copper and any soft metal, so they're pretty easy to do. And we should have quite a lot of tin now, maybe? There should be a lot in the mountains. Did we already use all of it? Maybe we did. It might be actually we need to gather even more now. Then we did spend it super quick. Let's mine a bit more then. Not sure is that... Oh yeah, this tin. There's a lot of tin here. That should be good for a long time. Long time. So let's see a little bit on the tavern. This is the building we want to get done. What are we needing? But I'm pretty sure they might be waiting for some banners. We're just gonna look around for a ghostly object. Here we have one, the ornated wall banner. So we still need to have one of them crafted already, it seems, for them to be able to continue with the building. And we should be able to get a lot of them now, since we do have sheep providing wool, which we can make John, which works as Fred. It looks like we need more gold flakes though, which we do with our mason. So let's see, we do have, so we can do a few. We have a lot of gold ore. I'm gonna queue up to do like 10. I know we're gonna use a lot of it. And now I think it should also then be at the top here to make some gold ingots. Nice. Invaders approaching. Ooh. Dresir is coming for us. Let's send out the troops. Let's make sure we send out the right one. We can also click this one. Send our troops away there. And for this battle I might be using some courage, because That ogre can be kind of frightening, a little bit scary, this guy. You can be pretty scared, Miss Ogre. Yes, you can. And the kobolds as well. Let's maybe start with user the Gem Kisser. He's gonna kiss our sword, maces and arrows for a while. Look at that crossbow. Gonna make some better crossbows as well. Currently we have a simple one. But we do have a spiky bolt quiver. Has 27 damage though, that first crossbow, that's pretty cool. And the good thing about crossbows is that they have a lot of damage and they should also be having a little bit more of armor penetration. Okay, there we go. Let's see, where did the ogre go? Okay, he's up in the mountain, let's go for him. I think they might have a few more soldiers spread around. Here's a one guy. This guy, I don't think I could target him for some reason, so we're gonna go for the guy down here first. And we can rally everyone else to make sure they run back home to safety. So these are one of the guys you might want to have a little bit of armor penetration, because this is a tank, have a lot of protection. But even against like these archers is pretty good, because they do have a lot of health, and I think they might have a pretty good amount of protection as well. Thief approaches. Oh, they are not very dangerous. They are very weak. Super duper weak. And we want to maybe have some fire quivers later, because they will deal some ticking fire damage. Pretty awesome. Jonathan, the local hero, and knight level 6. The knights sounds a horn in combat, drawing attention of enemies both near and far. There we go, we also got some gold. That is good, we need some gold. And it seems like you guys like the idea of having our town progression, the guild master skill, as we do have placed here. So I think I'm gonna do that one. I might be reworking a little bit here though, but I think we're gonna do that one. Let's see, I think we can plant a few more of silkweed. Looks like I haven't had a lot of seeds now. Then we can uproot it later to make some beautiful flowers with them. There we go, and we're also going to put out some myriad seeds as well, and we can use them as some decorations around town. They're pretty beautiful to have around, so maybe they can have a few growing here in like a little garden. Every second block will have a little flower growing there. So that's going to be a little flower street. It's gonna be nice. And we can do kind of the same thing over here. And we can mix and match some flowers later as well to make it look nice and beautiful. But let's do something like that for now. We still have a lot of ladders. I have a feeling that ladders are not like possible to store in the containers, because I haven't seen these sit here for a very long time without them ever being moved. So I have a feeling that it's some weird thing going on with them. Steel ingot. I wonder if you have an ore for that. We do have some iron, so it should be safe. Pewter pitcher. Then we got that one, tin and a copper. There's a lot of things queued up in here. They're gonna be done eventually. Nice, we're getting some wall banners. I wonder if I maybe need like another spinning wheel. I think I might only have like one of them. So I'm gonna queue up just so we have one extra of each workstation, so we can make sure that we can have both of our weavers, for example, making yarn at the same time. And then both can do the other thing at the same time. So they are not halted by that. Chestnut trees, I might put some, because I really do like how they look. They are really nice as like decorations. So I think I might put a little nut tree over here. They're so beautiful. And yeah, we're gonna try to put some Highland vine seeds, like I said last time. So we're gonna grow them against this wall here. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks, and we can put another one if you want to, but I think it might be overkill to do 2. So we're just gonna start with 1 to begin with. And we also have an apple tree seed, and maybe we can have it over here as well. Maybe our cows can have that one. I'm not sure if cows... I'm pretty sure they can eat apples, right? Or is that bad for cows, maybe? But they can probably eat a little bit of that. And I do like the cattails. You can use them for fiber and such, but I like them as a decoration as well. There's some grass like grown around. Like it could be a little bit inside here with the chickens. I like normally to have it next to the water for a bit as well. And you know, we might even bring in some water into town later, like we could have a water flow through here. Pretty wide water even. And that could turn into a little bridge if you want to. Or we would do it at a different place. It just would be kind of nice to have some water flowing through the city. Could be pretty cool. And who knows, maybe we do a bathhouse later as well. Maybe. A lot of possibilities. Oh, we have some turnip shooters now. Nice. So I'm gonna put these here for now. We're gonna have a little bit of distance because I think they might be able to shoot a little bit better then. And let's put out all 4 of them if we can. When the engineer level up, they can have more traps as well. And we can put some critter traps on this. So when they will walk here later, they will run into our little traps. Like so. But our people will not be running into them. Which is a good thing, right? So now we got some large mushroom planters. And I wonder, they can probably grow inside. I think normal flowers can as well with the planters, but pretty sure they should be able to grow like inside of the mountains. Because I think that's sort of the idea with the upcoming Dwarf Kingdom whenever they arrive. So let's maybe have some mushroom planters inside of here. And let's try these. Gonna be some beautiful mushrooms growing in here. And I think just for now I'm gonna put it in maybe some weaver workstations if we get them ready soon. And I'm gonna just drop them inside of our farmer's house for now, because that should be pretty quick access to get some wool and make stuff with that. I'm gonna change this one to be silkweed. We're gonna grow a little bit of that. Just so we can get a little bit more fiber coming in. And I'm gonna put the one brewer next to the farmhouse for now, just to ensure that we can actually use it, because I think the current one we have we can't even use because of how it's placed. So I'm gonna have one sitting there for now. Because I think they have to have 3 in height when they're up here as well, which means they require a lot of height, because this is at least 1, 2, 3 blocks high, and then at least 2 or 3 more blocks above it for it to function fully. And I'm gonna take some supply shelves made with wooden corner supply racks. Let's get maybe... Let's see. I'm gonna get the normal ones. And then what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna set them up to have some wool and stuff on them. For now, since we're gonna be crafting here. And let's make sure to make 2 new ones, since I used 2 of them. Oh wow, we're running really low on wood. Okay, we gotta bring in a lot new wood. So let's chop down some oak trees, why not? And we're using gathering and replant, so whenever you chop them down, we'll try to replant them. Really good. So you don't have to like go back and micromanage it. But I'm pretty sure there's a bug with these, since they never seem to move these. Okay, so now we can put in a loom in here. Was I supposed to have that one there? I'm not sure if I was. I mean, it looks pretty nice, but I think I'm gonna move it, at least for now. So let's have it in that corner instead. It should be still possible to walk by it. Ooh, an excellent spinning wheel. Very nice. Let's set these up to hold what we want it to hold. So we're gonna have a bundle of wool in that one. And then we're gonna have let's see, some thread in this one. Yarn and spool of thread. I guess we can have some cloth as well. Why not? So there we go. I have filled it up with some workbenches and some storage. Hopefully that's gonna mean some faster crafting with our weavers for a while. Later we're gonna get some creativity tonic, which makes them craft things faster as well. And let's see if we can maybe do some better turrets soon. Level 3 to do that one. I wonder what we can do for leveling level 2 craftings. A simple iron hatch. I want to try to do that. Never made that item. And let's do an ironclad door. Fixed-sturdy iron door also comes with a fixed-sturdy lock, which we might have on a future castle, right? That could be very nice. And we can also make a crossbow. We can make 2 of those, since we do have some bronze to make the gears, and then we just need some bronze ingot as well, and a little bit of wood as well. And some small refrigerator. I want to try those. Preserves up to 16 items for a very long time, preventing them from spoiling. We might have some of them inside of the tavern. That could be good. And we also have a bigger one. Refreshing tonic. That's what we need as well. And I guess we can do a few more of turnip shooters. Why not? Shook down. Some goblins somehow found an entrance to our hovel and are asking for a bunch of wooden doors. We have neither wood nor carpet or paw, so could you perhaps craft some for us? Apparently we're not afraid to fight them, but we lack the means to heal the injured afterwards. Okay, so I'm gonna be making them some potions. Then we shall give them a fight. Please send health tonics as soon as they are ready. Let's say 8 of them. For good luck, he says, smiling as if you had any idea what that meant. Okay, 8. Oh, we already have it. There you go. Thank you. I hope we are not injured. But fortune favors the prepared. May our friendship continue to take root. He hands you some glittering bags of compensation. 3 gold flakes and more reputation. Nice. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth, and I feel like we're progressing. They should be making more in the tavern very, very soon, since we are getting our banners put out. There's some red things going on here. But I think they should be continuing with that soon. I'm just gonna add a ladder, and hopefully that is what's gonna fix it. But guys, thanks for checking out today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like on the video. It helps me out really, really much, and I hope you're all gonna have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys very, very soon again. And I'm just gonna teleport this bunny down before he dies. We don't want any unhappy halflings and no dead pets. But guys, thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Take care, everyone.